I received these products complimentary of influenster for testing purposes. Boom! Took me like 3 times to try to say that. What I'm talking about today is the new Dove Dry Sprays, and what I'm showing you is actually not one influencer sent me. They sent me one that smelled like cucumbers and had a green top. I'll put a picture here if I can find it. And they also sent me the Dove Men's Spray, which I'll also put a picture here. Anywho, I used mine up completely, and I gave the men's one to Adam. So I ended up going to the store and trying the Dove Dry Spray. It's this one. I don't really know how well you can see it, but this one helps restore skin to its natural skin tone, which I have problems with a lot of darkness underneath my arms. I don't know how well you can see that, but you can see that it's pretty dark, and I got a wedding coming up. So I figured, might as well give it a shot. If it goes to my normal skin tone, that's okay with me. If not, whatever. Anyway, so this video might be a little TMI, but whatever. If you don't like it, you can leave. Anywho, I love these. I'm gonna say that straight out, and I'm going to tell you, hold on, okay, never mind, to go get it. I have always had, hold on, TMI moment. Anyway, I have always had a problem with body odor. Any deodorant my parents got me, any deodorant that I've bought and tried, nothing has worked, including the clinical strength deodorants. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because I suck. But I've always had a body with yeah. Anywho, I have always had a problem with body odor, and it was even worse if I had gym class or if I had work, and I always dreaded it, especially gym class, because I was the unlucky soul that always had gym class either first thing in the morning, like really, or in the middle of the day. Like, you couldn't have made my class the last class of the day so I could just go home smelly. And then for the first 2 years of high school, I was also in ROTC, which, if you don't know, it's a class based on military practices and stuff like that. And I was in the Air Force, ROTC, at my school. And every Wednesday we had kind of like a gym day, pretty much. Most of the time we played volleyball, which all of us girls hated, and we would purposely try to sit out by saying, we're not feeling good, or, oh, no, I'm wearing heels and I forgot sneakers. Volleyball day was us girls' favorites. But anyway, and it's just always been a problem, and at the time I was working at I've always had jobs where I sweat a lot. McDonald's. You're near a hot grill. You're running around, it's hot. Dunkin' Donuts, it was a little bit better, but my biggest thing was I was always at the drive-thru window, so in the summertime I was dying of heat. And I would sweat, and I feel bad for the poor soul. I feel bad for the poor souls that came through the drive-thru, because I'm sure they could smell it, and I'm sure it was not pretty. And now I'm an LNA at a nursing home, so I'm lifting people, I'm running around, I'm making sure people aren't falling. It's a hard job, and just sweat happens, and body odor happens, and yeah. This has stopped it. This is wonderful. So I'm just gonna pretty much show you how to use it real quick. So you just take the cap off, you shake it up, you spray. And Dove has 3 different female scents and I think 2 different male scents. Anyway, I love them. I absolutely love them. It's so easy, and literally the second you spray it on, you don't have to hold your arms up and wait for it to dry like you used to with like the older deodorant sprays, to be honest, because that always happened, to be honest. Woo! All the bloopers for this video will be at the end. Just thought I'd add that, because there's a bunch, and I kind of want to add them. Anyway, these, literally, the second they touch your skin, it's dry. It's just dry. And it's so nice, especially if you're trying to run out the door. I will say, though, like, I would recommend putting it on before you put on your shirt, because trying to, like, go under and spray, depending on the shirt, like, with my scrub tops, it'll always leave, like, what looks like a sweat mark, even though it's not a sweat mark, it's just my deodorant. I swear, guys. So, yeah. I absolutely love these. If you were lucky enough to get them for free through influenster, yay. You're with me, girls, or boys, or I don't know who's on influenster. I'm sure there's probably a good amount of boys, too. It's just the only ones I know on there are girls. I really hope next time I get a Vox box, it is one more makeup base. So far, it hasn't really been that way. My last Vox box before this one, it had one makeup item, but it had a lot of mostly food in it, which I do have a taste test that I'll link up in the cards. It's funny, I did it with my friend Jen, and our facial expressions, they were hilarious. So yeah. I just figured I'd come on here and tell you about these beauties. They are just wonderful. Like I said, they come in 3 different scents. I think it's cucumber, this one, which is just kind of like a natural deodorant scent, and I think the last one is pomegranate. I'll put it right here what the last one is in case I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's pomegranate. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know about this because these have absolutely changed my life. And yeah, so the first one I got, which was the green one, which I showed you a picture of before, I got for free through influenster for testing purposes, and then I bought this one with my own money because I thought it was that good. And actually, I think this one's starting to run out too. I like to use a generous amount, to be honest. I forget how much they cost. I'll put it on the screen somewhere. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Mwah. I received these products complimentary from I received the camera fell. Oh my god, all the bloopers in this one. I can already